Mic check, 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 mic check. Right, I'm on. Camera 1 is on. Camera 2, got my head chopped off. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Right, I'm on. Hi everyone, we've gone brave for multi-camera setup today. Took a bit of faffing around with 33 different USB powers and a wireless microphone, no less. Because today, I want to give away these 8 pianos. I'll show you what they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have a Rendorf. We have a Barrett and Robinson. We have a Kemble with moth bites. We have a Hingsai. We have a Caps that we should really keep and do up because apparently that's the nicest of the lot. We have a, don't know what this is. It's not got a. This one is called No Name, and this one is a Steck, which again, nice quality, but we can't make use of it. This is a Mornington and Weston that someone's painted. But anyway, here we go. All these 8 pianos, we've received them in part exchange. We can't make use of them, so we want to pass them on. So without further ado, I'm going to run through them all, and I'm going to tell you which one you should stay a million miles away from, and which one you should quickly send us an email and snatch my hand off for it. Please don't phone. We need to do this just by email or we'll lose track of what's going on. So we'll start with the nearest and work our way around in a clockwise fashion. This is a Mornington and Weston. I don't remember where it came from, but it's a customer who bought a Yamaha. That's the same story for all of these. Someone's painted it. It no longer has the badge because someone's painted over it. If we look inside, it says it's a masterpiece. This piano is a masterpiece. Woo-hoo! Woo-wee! Masterpiece. Roll up, get your masterpiece. Mornington and Weston, made in London, British. If you voted Brexit, this one is for you. Snap it up. It's a masterpiece. It's a Brexit masterpiece. Oven ready. It's not oven ready because it's dreadful. Let us now see what it sounds like and plays like. Try and prop that thing up there. Lovely camera angle. Put the mic somewhere where it won't fall off. Looks alright. It works! The pedals work. You see the pedals working? Don't you love the multicam? 2 camera angles. 1 piano. Alright then, it would be a shame to throw this one in the bin. But it has to go in the bin if no one claims it for free. I recommend this one. It's okay. The paintwork is not great. Can you see it's chipped off a bit? Someone painted it black. We don't think they prepped it properly because bits have come off. But it's mostly okay. The main thing is that it is not an overdamper. If it's an overdamper, that would be bad. So this is okay. Ask your teacher or your piano tuner to watch this video. They will tell you that this one is okay but not brilliant. That's it. 2 pedals, they both work. So that one's fine. It's free. Free to whoever claims it first, on the understanding that it's very basic. You'll need to tune it. You'll need to have it regulated. You tune it twice a year, which is sometimes not cheap, but you get what you pay for. So it's 85 quid typically, or somewhere between 60 and 100, or somewhere between 40 and 120 for a tuning. There you go. Moving swiftly on, this is a Steck. Very high quality piano, actually, when it was brand new. The Aeolian Company, it says there, limited. Is it British made? I've got a feeling it's British made. I don't think it's German. Is it German? It's not German. It's British. I think it's British. Another Brexit oven ready classic. So if you like Nigel Farage, this one's for you. If you know Nigel Farage, please tell him to get in touch. Because boy, do we have a piano for him. There's the great camera angle again. Let's put this one through its paces. What can we say about it first? it has a swingy music desk. It has 85 keys, which is not the full amount. I should have told you how many this one. This one has 88 keys. That is a full-size keyboard. This one is 85 keys. There's 3 missing here. And the cabinet is okay. It has 2 pedals that both seem to work. It has these safety casters, large rubber casters. They might not be rubber. What are they? Yeah, I think they're a very hard-wearing rubber. So this one is suitable to be pushed around a stage or a school. And at the back, you can see, I think, yeah, that bit stops it falling over when inexperienced stage hands push it badly. So those wheels are possibly more expensive, more valuable than the entire piano. But this one is free also. Let's see what it sounds like. You can tell I've delayed playing it, but anyway. Don't think it has ivories. No, those are plastic keys. The Monington has plastic keys. We're going too slow. I need to speed up. I never thought I'd feel this way, the way I feel about you. That's enough of that. So it's not been tuned for a very, 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 very long time, as you can tell. Serial number. That's probably not the serial number, so never mind about serials. Just ask your piano tuner if he or she thinks this one is good. They'll say, yeah, get it. Snap it off. Sorry, snap the hand off. Snatch the hand off and claim it, because it can be okay. Currently, it needs tuning, regulation at a minimum. But that one can be a lovely, nice piano for somebody. Moving swiftly on to this hunk of junk. Ugly hunk of junk. Did you ever see an uglier leg on a piano? Anyway, 2 pedals, 85 keys. There are 3 missing at the top. Rounded shoulders, as was the fashion back then, whenever this was made, who knows. 30s, 40s, 30s, 40s, I don't even know. Lift the lid, see what delights await. So it's underdamped, overstrung. That is good. So this piano can be okay again. You can see someone has tied... Oh, I can zoom. Can I zoom? No, I cannot zoom. Someone's tied a little ribbon around there. Reassuring. It's had a new hammer up here. These ones are not aligned very nicely, so you can see it needs regulation. But all the strings are there, nothing snapped. Let's see what it sounds like. Microphone. Here. Right, so it works. It's fine. It's okay. It's not great. It's not brilliant. Cabinet-wise, some chippies, some more chips of the varnish, chips on the edges. You should expect lots of damage on all these pianos. There's no guarantee that they will meet even the most basic of expectations. Buyer beware. But that piano's fine. It does need regulating because it's a bit smushy. Julia, I'm doing it's not a live stream, but it's a full recording. You want to be on it, don't you? You actually wanted to be on it. You're tiptoeing through. Like.
I was tiptoeing through, yeah. I didn't realise what you were doing. Thought you were just talking to yourself.
So tell me, what's the favourite thing about working here?
Oh, it's working with my husband. That's what you said, right?
That's right, that's the good answer, yeah. Anything else?
I love pianos. No, really. I love pianos. No, really.
That's my line? That's my line. How's the pay?
Very good. You said very good, right?
Yeah, you have to say very good.
Very, very, very good.
How's the canteen?
It's lovely when I bring it in.
Right, well, you've hogged the show enough. Yeah. Hey, do us a Botafogo. Botafogo. There she... Oops, wrong door. Right. That was the highlight of this video. You could stop watching now if you're after any light entertainment. From now on in, it's going to be serious and boring. This piano needs regulation and tuning and regular tuning and regular regulation. Regular everything. If you inquire about this one, please refer to it as Awful Little Thing or Ugly Little Thing. Oh no. I can hear children. And one... Juliet, are you coming through? You have to hide some of their faces for GDPR. What? No. You have to go behind the pianos. There we go. Go. Car keys, possibly in that pocket there, I'm not sure. Get to my pocket! What are you doing in my pocket?
Thank you.
Right. Bye. Ciao for now. Put tea on! I'm joking, I do the cooking. I cook the tea these days. Spent the first 15 years... What? Hurry up, I'm live to the planet. Not really, I'm recording. I'm not live streaming. No. Yeah. Mum is deciding whether you've got time. It's no time. Bye. The building is empty now. It's just you and I. You, me, and a whole pile of cringe. On with the cringe. What are we saying? We're done with that one. Yes, if you want it, email. Don't phone. Please tell us you want the ugly little thing. This one... It's Caps. Think it's German. How does the German national anthem go? Deutschland, Deutschland, über alles. Something else and something else. Once in Royal David City. So it has this thing. A swingy out thing. Ow! Trapped my finger in this swingy thing. Yikes, that hurt. Alright, I did that so you don't have to. There we go. Wouldn't it be awful if I did all this, got back to the computer later and realised I hadn't pressed record? That would be terrible. Anyway, this is Caps. It has... I don't know if that's wood inlay or paint. I'm going to go with wood inlay. I think it has a wood inlay because it's German and it's very old, so they wouldn't mess about. It's Caps and the serial number is 34,180. Caps. From Dresden. Officially German. Something happened in Dresden, didn't it? Something not good. Dresden. The Dresden bombings. And anyway, this one has the Panzer system. I don't know if that was good, but it has the Panzer system. It's Caps. I'm waffling too much. I'm drawing this out, hogging the limelight. It's got a bad finish to it. It's chipped and damaged and battered and bruised. I don't know. Do you think those legs are nice? Are they a little bit... what's that guy called from Barcelona who did design the cathedral? Do you think he'd have done those legs? What is he called? What is he called? Gaudi. There you go. We've got Gaudi-esque legs. Reminiscent of teardrops from nature. Wouldn't you say? Raindrops. Oh my goodness, I'm drawing this out. There's a lock. It does definitely not work. Another view of the Gaudi-esque cutouts there. Around the back, it has some sort of moth screen or bird screen. I don't know why they put that stuff on it. Anyway, it's got 88 keys. It's a full width keyboard. And you see that line across, horizontal line there, halfway up the key? That means these are ivory keys. So this piano has ivory keys. One of them is missing. And one of them is loose. Where's the loose one? There is the loose one. There we go. Two pedals. More wooden inlay down the bottom. All very nice. and decorative. 2 pedals with that brass thing behind it. And that's it. How does this one play? Peter said we should keep this one and do it up, so it gets the Peter seal of approval. Hammers look well worn. It's been very heavily played, so these hammers will need sanding, just reshaping. You won't need to change the hammers, they're fine, but you will need to sand them rounded at the front. So it needs a lot of work, but let's have a little listen. This is the dark end of the showroom, so we can't see in very well. Stay. Yeah, Peter's right. That's a nice piano, or that can be a nice piano. Currently it's dreadful and you shouldn't buy it unless you understand that you need to tune it, regulate it, probably pay for some repairs on it. Don't just get it thinking you can put your children in front of it and not expect them to quit, or beg to quit. It's a good one. That one is the best of the bunch, if you're willing to invest. If you're not willing to invest, leave it alone. Next we have a Hingsai. Sorry, I said it wrong. Singhai. A Singhai, I'll show you. Singhai. And a Chinese piano. Came from Rushworth's and it had a guarantee. This fine new piano from Rushworth's Music House carries a 5-year guarantee from the day originally purchased against faulty workmanship and manufacture. Normal wear and tear such as strings and tuning and damage caused by central heating, dampness and damage to the casework are not covered by this guarantee. We recommend this piano should be tuned by our tuner technician at least 2 times per annum. Well, they would, wouldn't they? That's called a service plan that made them very wealthy, possibly. Is Rushworth still going? I can't remember. There's Rimmers and Rushworths and Rush something and Dreeper and... Sorry, I hope they're still going. I hope their business is doing well and I'm sure they have many happy customers. Dampness. In damp conditions, a damp chaser should be fitted. I agree. Central heating. High temperatures. If high temperatures are experienced, a humidifier should be fitted. Rushworth Music House, Liverpool, Chester, Birkenhead, Llandudno and Southport. Wow. Do they have any left? People of Liverpool, Chester, Birkenhead, Llandudno and Southport, please let me know. I sold a piano to Birkenhead once. Birkenhead. Me and Dad delivered it. Very difficult job, actually. But we did it, and it went to a famous music producer who has won a Brit Award for producing a wonderful album for Coldplay. Yes, we delivered it. Serial number 73. There are 739,000 Hingsais? Why is this the first one I've ever seen? Ridiculous. C'est ridicule. Okay then. Hammers. Very clean and healthy looking. This is a young piano. It's not very old. Hasn't had much wear. It's been very lightly played. That's not to say it's good. It is still a very, very poor quality piano. You can sort of tell because bits of the cabinet have started to give up and fall off. Such as this bit. We call the key rail. That bit. It's fine. It just needs screwing back in. And just got to lift that bit out and then put that back in, screw it down, it'll be fine. Now, more worryingly, can I balance that somewhere? I don't think I can. More worryingly is this bit is loose. I'll try and show you. Can you see if it moves? That key bed on this side moves up and down. It should be rigid. But I am reassured that it just needs screwing in under there. Just put a good screw back in and it'll sit still and behave itself. I guess you shouldn't do that. It should be a qualified technician who does that. Cabinet-wise, it's okay. The cabinet is okay. Modern design, 3 pedals, not too many dents. There are dents. You should expect to find lots of dents for further inspection. Yeah. Alright, the pedals seem to work. That's the soft pedal. It moves the hammers closer to the strings so that they have a weaker striking thingy. So it goes softer. The sustain pedal is working fine. The middle pedal is working fine. But may need adjustment. Sorry, it will need adjustment. Everything about the piano will need adjustment. Okay, let's have a listen. If I can get this mic down. I am a little bit distracted by hunger. I could go to the other camera and tell you about this. I'm a bit distracted by hunger because it's 5:37 and I was due to drink my Huel shake at 5:30. And I haven't brought one with me, it's at home, so I need to get cracking on. So that was a distraction to prevent me having to play this thing for you. Let's see what it sounds like. Not singing this time, you'll be glad to know. Anyway, that's Sing High. I'm actually happy to recommend that one. That probably is worth someone paying delivery fees to get it collected and taken to your house. Forgot to say you have to pay delivery. We're giving these pianos for free, but you have to pick them up. That one is fine, but you must understand it will need tuning and regulating when it arrives, and it will need tuning and regulating regularly. Otherwise, it will turn into something terrible. Next on the list, it's the Campbell of London, apparently. Sometimes it says Campbell, but it's not really a Campbell. But this one is a Campbell of London, assuming that is genuine, and assuming that it hasn't been screwed, the plate hasn't been screwed over the top of something worse than a Campbell. But I'd say it's probably a Campbell. Who knows? I actually don't know. Piano technicians of the world, feel free to reply and tell me, is this the Campbell? Now, the first thing to point out here quickly is that there is moth damage. You see those white spots? That's where the moths have had the meal. They've had their Huel. I'm jealous of the moths. Let's assume that the moths are not here still. We don't think they're still here. We think they've had their meal and gone before the piano came to us. However, there is a dead moth-looking thing there. Is it dead? I'm blowing it. Yes, it's dead. It's dead. That's a dead moth, along with the moth damage. Now, we can tell from playing this one that the moths have been elsewhere in this piano. They've eaten some of the felts that make the action quiet. So now the action is not quiet. The action is clicky, because some felt cannot do its job because it's been eaten. So, like that. When I let go, click. Let go, click. Click. Not all of them click. Some of them click. There we go, that's that one. It's a Campbell. Let's just play it. Yeah, I did not enjoy playing that at all. That's horrible piano. I advise you not to claim it unless you really do want to invest in the regulation side of things. The damping wasn't great, which means the notes ring on. The hammers are not aligned and they didn't have a good tone. The action doesn't feel nice. So there's work to be done. But it works. It works. And I quite like the cabinet. You see these bits at the edge? I like those extra side bits that have been cut in. And you got animal stickers too. 85 keys. There's one key missing. Next we move on to possibly my favourite, possibly my most recommended if you have a child playing, because this one is very small. Good for a 6-year-old, 4-year-old, 5-year-old, 7-year-old. Barrett and Robinson of London. Another Brexit piano. Calling all Brexit voters, snap it up. Paint it red, white and blue. Well, this one is red and white already. Just got to dab a bit of blue around there and your dreams will come true. So, looking at the hammers, they are quite well worn, which means it's been well enjoyed. There's still tons and tons of felt. Those hammers are great. They're very healthy and they're mostly nicely in line. Nothing much to worry about with this piano at all. I do not hesitate to recommend it. You should snap it up. Check the website on our stock list and I will update as each one gets snapped up. I'll put a thing on that says snapped up on the stock list under the section that's called other acoustic pianos. This one came from the very esteemed Harker and Howarth of Bolton, who I believe are still open, and I believe they are a very reputable establishment. I think they sell Steinways, brand new Steinways, am I right? Barrett and Robinson, London. 2 pedals, not a full-size keyboard. It's not 88. I don't actually know how many it's got. Yeah, I think it's 85. Let's just get on with playing the thing. Stay. 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 Thank you. Whoops. It's not much fun to play yet, but I think it will be. You just need to tune it, regulate it, and you'll enjoy this one for many years to come. I think you should get it. The cabinet is okay, but you will find lots and lots of dents and lots of scratches. But that's the Barrett and Robinson if you're interested. I've saved the worst to last. This one is terrible. It came from Banbury Keyboards. Does anyone know if Banbury Keyboards are still going? Telephone Banbury 52173. Give that a try, someone. Ask them if they've got any Rendorf pianos for sale. No, ask them if they want to buy back the Rendorf that they sold 20 years ago to somebody. Comes with mirrors. Anyway, Rendorf. I like that leg design. It's quite nice, isn't it? That's curly-whirly. Again, it's Gaudi. Gaudi-inspired architecture on this piano. Nice veneer. Can you see the devil in there? 2 eyes and 2 horns. We have the devil in the piano. And a bird's face with a beak. And a whatever that is. Anyway, it's Rendorf. Bad news is it's a terrible, terrible, terrible piano. Really awful. See that plank of wood that runs the top from left to right and right to left? That means this piano is overdamped. If you see one of these, you should never take it into your house, apart from under extreme circumstances. In general, you should avoid overdamped pianos because they're rubbish and worthless. In fact, you can say they have negative value. They are worth 0, but they come negative value because you have to pay £150 or more to get it delivered. And then 80 quid, well, between 40 and £180 to have it be tuned. How does this one sound? Probably terrible. Let's see. Stop. Thank you very much. Thank you. I think that's it. I can put you all out of your misery and stop this terrible circus any minute now. I'll pop to the camera with the nice lens. Will it autofocus? Yes, it will. 2, 2, 1. That's the nice lens. RateMySetup.com. Anyway, that's it. These pianos are all free. Claim one quick or I'm dumping them on eBay as a job lot. So whatever's left here in this room behind me, if you don't buy, sorry, claim them free. I'm going to stick them on eBay, job lot, which means they'll probably get snapped up by an overseas buyer who will put them in a container, ship them abroad for their next life. So there you go. Please do bear in mind you have to tune them. You'll have to regulate them regularly, twice a year ideally, and you'll have to pay delivery. You should expect to pay at least $150 for delivery. That's it. I'll leave you in peace. Thank you very much for tuning in. Bye, 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 bye.